Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello to Madam Fazila and everyone else watching this video. My name is Abdullah Yazid bin Rizwan and my matrix number is 20227777509. For this speech today, I will be doing a speech to Persuade, and the topic is how to glow up mentally and physically. Let's get started. It is an honor to be having this speech where I can share my knowledge about glowing up and the impact it can do if we did it in the correct manner. Why glowing up? What are the benefits of it? Is it crucial or an essential in our daily lives? Well, the questions are about to be answered shortly. Let me start the speech with the definition of glowing up. Glow up is an informal term for a positive personal transformation, typically one involving significant changes in appearance and style, and often also growth in confidence and maturity, sometimes aspects of personal or professional life. One of many reasons why I decided to use this topic is because I used to be that one kid who always put others before himself. But knows how is he doing right now? What I am trying to prove is that glowing up is not just about boosting our appearance, it is how we treat people and ourselves, which is an action that can take a huge toll on our mental health. I was overweight, depressed, seeking for other people's validation, and it ruined me. It ruined my social life. I used to be mean to people for no absolute reason because it was kind of like a defense mechanism for me. I used to think that being mean and scary is a good thing to do and something that can make people fear me just in order to avoid conflict. Moving on to the first point, to glow up mentally, we must be positive and be kind to ourselves and others. We need to defeat the ego inside of us and to face what is right and what is wrong. You have to drop the ego, you have to smile, compliment, hug anyone. Anything positive, really. By doing positive things to other people, we will automatically be a kind individual, which result in people finding us approachable, talkable, and comfortable to be around with. The world could become a happier place if more people perform acts of kindness. A deed of compassion can increase a person's sense of control, happiness, and optimism. They might also inspire others to carry out the kind deeds that they have already done, building a better community. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better, who are motivated for the future and the present. Smile in the mirror. Feel good about yourself and release your fear of judgment. Because no one else is your judge. You should quit caring what other people think of you. You determines your ethics and principles, regardless of whether you are an entrepreneur or a business owner. Being overly concerned with what other people think of you is counterproductive because in reality, nobody really knows you. Other steps on how to glow up mentally is to not be afraid of saying the word no. Never have the fear of having to stand up for yourself and others. Saying no doesn't mean that you are being rude, selfish, and unkind. It is just us setting boundaries on what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Realizing your worth and valuing your own view of yourself over others is the second stage in learning to say no. You will never feel free and truly happy if you base your happiness on other people's approval. Here are some tips on how to say no. Never apologize or give any sorts of reasons for saying so. Don't lie when saying no. It just leads to you feeling guilt and you have to always be direct when saying no. So begin practicing saying no on your own or with a friend. You'll feel much more at ease saying no after doing this. Last but not least, you have to remember what W. Clement Stone once said. Have the guts to refuse, embrace the truth with boldness, act morally because it is the right thing to do so. These are the secret ingredients for leading an honorable life. Next is realizing that being alone or having yourself as company is completely fine. Most of us are afraid of being alone. For example, not everyone is brave enough to sit and eat alone during lunch and be able to enjoy yourself as company. In this day of age, it is considered normal for us to go out with our friends, but it is considered weird if we went out alone. I personally think that is such a very obnoxious way of thinking, especially because it is in the 21st century. We all should never be forced to go out with certain people that we disliked. What are the benefits of going out with your friends or with people that you disliked? None. What I'm trying to say is giving yourself the benefit of the doubt is to being alone sometimes can be very therapeutic and it can make you reflect on your own actions. Furthermore, it can make us explore on what we like doing and who you are without the opinions of other people. To give an example, not having the same taste of music with your friends. We tend to be persuaded into liking things, etc., just because other people are listening to it as well. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do, I'm just saying that it is not ideal. We can't really grow and flourish our own personality. Lastly, the moment we've all been waiting for, how to glow up physically. You have to eat a balanced diet, do daily workouts, and don't be afraid to experiment on your styles. The main factor that will have an impact on your skin is the diet that you consume. Depending on the ingredients, the food you can either deteriorate or maintain the appearance of your skin. For instance, if you are concentrating on eating food strong in antioxidants, like fruits with lots of vitamin C, like oranges, blueberries, or strawberries, your skin will be able to effectively fight against damage, resulting in a better complexion. Change your hairstyle. Hairstyles that don't complement your face features, you have to emphasize them rather than cover them up. What kind of haircut should you pick then? What kind of hair you have and how much time do you want to spend styling each morning will determine this. Do daily exercises. The majority of individuals are aware of the health and mental health benefits of exercise, yet they often underestimate these benefits. Exercise has several benefits beyond only aiding in weight loss and maintaining a healthy diet. In fact, consistent exercise truly gives you a physical glow. Endorphins are hormones that make you feel happy and energized and are released when you exercise. Therefore, you have to start working out frequently right away. If you want to feel and look your best, you'll be happy that you did. In conclusion, and to answer the question that was asked in the intro of my speech, is it an essential to glow up? Hell yeah! There's no such thing as I can't do this. I don't have time for myself. You'll always have time for yourself if you actually love yourself. To sum up everything, society should normalize and being kind and positive to everyone. Next, we should all stand up for ourselves and not be afraid to do so. Lastly, we should all live up with a healthy lifestyle because by exercising and eating clean, we can avoid feeling burned out, stressed, and to actually look better than our current selves. And that is all for me today. Thank you so much for watching and lending your time to listen, and have a great day.